Hey Fashionpreneurs, my name is Jess and welcome to the Fashionpreneur Diaries.
Hey Fashionpreneurs! Welcome back for the season finale of the Fashionpreneur Diaries Season 3. I know these seasons fly by. I'm going to be a lot more consistent with the seasons in the future, making sure that they're a little bit longer for you guys, making sure that we're able to get a lot of guests. We have a lot of things coming up that's in store for the Fashionpreneur Diaries and just for the Fashionpreneur Academy overall. But today's episode is really dear to me. If you didn't notice, little location change today. We are in my home in beautiful sunny LA. Looking at the hills and the palm trees. This is where I usually work from. I know I'm usually in my office when we have our podcast recordings. But today I wanted to kind of get a little cozy with you guys because I wanted to enjoy my home because I'm going to be leaving soon to go on tour. That's right. Welcome to the Fashionpreneur Tour 2021, baby. So I'm so excited. This is something that has been in fruition for a while. The Fashionpreneur Academy is coming to a city near you. Like, that is not normal. This has never happened before. This is a first time acquaintance that you're going to be having and making with this experience. So what I'm so excited about with this is I'm coming to cities I've never gone to. You would be surprised how many cities I have not been to in the U.S. I travel a lot, yet I have not been so many places. When the Fashionpreneur Academy started, obviously we are an online coaching program. So anyone that is here for the first time, let me fill you in. I am Jess. I'm the founder and CEO of the Fashionpreneur Academy. We have just celebrated 5 years. What I do is I assist my students in launching and developing their fashion brands through our online coaching curriculum. But when I first created this curriculum, it was a really elongated 12-month program. It got great results. It was a little more intimate. And then I decided that I wanted to open it up to assist more people. And I started getting even better testimonials and results with my students. We are known for our 90-day intensive course. It is an awesome program that I've created that has assisted over 40,000 people with launching and scaling to see over 4 to 5 figures a month. So my testimonials speak for themselves, if I must say so myself. And here I am today, at year 5, we have done a lot of different events. We've done the New York Fashionpreneur event, where for 3 days I allowed an intimate group of people to come out to New York, and we went to Fashion Week, we went to trade shows, we went to different factories and so forth. And then I decided to do the retreats in Los Angeles because we have a little bit more leeway here when it comes to getting into a lot of manufacturers and vendors. So I decided to relocate the event to LA for the last 3 years. And obviously since COVID hit, COVID decided to make life ghetto. I wasn't able to do the Fashionpreneur Retreat in LA this year. The Fashionpreneur Retreat is lit, y'all. It's this 3-day conference in LA, garment district tours, classes, curriculum, workshops. Anybody that is within fashion that is killing the game has been a part of this retreat. So I was really sad we weren't able to do it this year. I honestly didn't know if I wanted to continue doing it because I was just so sad that we weren't able to really produce the event the way I wanted to due to COVID. And the event sold out, but it was so many people that could not come last year because of travel restrictions, because they were infected with the virus. It's different. It's a different experience when everybody can't be a part of it. People had lost their jobs. We are really in recovery mode right now. The economy is screwed. Gas is $50 a gallon. The world is just shifting. So I wanted to create a solution to that where I could still meet you guys in person this year, because we couldn't do the LA retreat, I didn't even expect for a lot of people to even want to attend this year. I wasn't comfortable with having it. And I don't know when I'm going to be comfortable with having an event of that caliber again with 250 to 300 people. Yes, I want to know what restrictions are going to be required, but even in addition to that, there's certain things I'm not comfortable with politically when it comes to vaccinations, when it comes to requirements with masks. I'm the girl that wears her mask, but I'm not fully comfortable with a lot of these gatherings. I'm just not yet. I personally have been affected by COVID. Thank you, God, I did not catch it, but I have family that fought COVID in the hospital. I have family that passed away from COVID. I have a mother that I cannot infect. I have a sister that is a doctor that works at a COVID testing site, works day and night endlessly. I have a nephew who has been homeschooled for the past over a year at this point. And to watch a single mom deal with that, there are so many different aspects of dealing with COVID, and we all have been affected, okay? And I'm just not comfortable with coming back out 300 deep right now. So I wanted to create a solution where we could connect intimately, guys. And that's what we're doing with the Fashionpreneur Tour 2021. So I'm coming to 6 cities. First tour stop is July 10th. I'm coming to New York, my favorite city in the world. I was about to move to New York before I decided on LA, but it's just a little too claustrophobic for me. I can't do these little small apartments. Like, I need space. So I was like, I'm going to do LA because at least I get weather and space. So I'm an East Coast girl to the day I die. I'm originally from Baltimore. My family resides in Philly now, but New York is so dear to me. New York tickets are almost sold out. I just put the tickets on sale a few days ago. They're almost sold out. So New York is first. After New York, I believe I don't even want to give you guys the exact, 1 second. Let me give you the exact dates. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Let me get my phone. Because it's a lot of cities and I got to keep up, okay? Okay. So, I'm coming to New York July 10th. After New York, okay, I got my dates. After New York, I'm coming to Houston. Yes, I was right. I'm coming to Houston, Texas on July 24th. July 25th, I'm hitting up Dallas. August 7th is Atlanta. August 8th is Washington, D.C. And then August 28th is Chi-Town. I'm so excited. I've never been to Chicago, but I got so many friends from Chicago, so many students in Chicago. I chose these cities based off of data. I looked at where most of my students currently reside. I put up a post on my Instagram, Fashionpreneur Academy, and asked what city should I come to, and y'all all gave me these amazing cities to choose from and consider. I sent the email blast out. I sent a text out. So you guys probably have been in contact with me in some way. And thank you for the information. Not every city is going to be, I wasn't able to go to every city I wanted to go to. Some of them were almost within the running, but guys, this is a beta. This is me testing to see if this is something that I want to continue to do, if it's something that I need to start adding into my schedule a little bit more, if it's something that I get great results in. I've never done a tour. I've done small classes for one day at a time, but not of this caliber, not what I'm about to teach you guys. So I'm really excited to come to these cities. So hopefully if I'm not coming to your city, you can fly in to one of these surrounding cities. But the tickets are on sale right now at thefashionpreneuracademy.com/tour. Hopefully I will see you at one of these amazing tour stops. You guys will see the itinerary and the curriculum fully on the website at thefashionpreneuracademy.com/tour. Let me give you guys the itinerary now. So when you guys come in, we're going to be together for 8 hours. That's number one. So we got a long day ahead of us. It starts at 10 a.m., all tour stops. So we're going to start at 10 to 10:20. It will just be a welcome. I'll be connecting and filling you guys in on our day. 10:20 to 11, I'm teaching my first lesson with you guys, which is the Fashionpreneur Business Startup. I'm going to talk about legalizing your business post-COVID. There have been a lot of tax restrictions and new tax laws that have come into play. So I want to put y'all onto game to how you can save some money. I don't want y'all going to jail because y'all getting PPP loans and y'all don't know how to pay them off and y'all don't understand what goes into that and what obligations come with it. I don't want y'all in jail like the people we see on the Shade Room. So I'm gonna fill y'all in on how to do that properly, okay? I'm also going to be giving you guys some resources to trademark. I want to give you guys some newer attorneys that I've been connecting with that have offered packages for you guys to start trademarking at a lower rate. So I'm excited to fill you in on that. I'm going to fill you guys in on the profit first business banking system that my accountants put into place for me, and I have been living by it, and I'm excited for you guys to live by these new strategies. So we're going to talk about accounting, my low expense system that I just created where I put down a certain deposit and pay a retainer ongoing. So I have a lot of systems that's going to keep your expenses down. I feel like that is one of the biggest killers to the product-based business, is keeping expenses increased when you can definitely decrease. So we're going to talk about how to decrease those expenses and keep the flow going properly so y'all can see these 6 and 7 figures, okay? All right, then we're going to have a little break. Then I'm going to teach you guys my next class, Wholesale Buying and Designing. I'm going to explain to you guys the process of wholesale buying. Even if you know how to buy, a lot of people don't. I want to explain the importance of relationships with vendors. I took a trip to China. I want to fill you guys in on vendor relationships overseas and how valuable they are, and how you have a lot more exclusive product internationally. I was just talking to my girlfriend, Sasha. You guys probably know her. Her name on Instagram is Jamaican Sasha. She's the founder of The Vault by Sasha. And she spoke at the retreat in 2019. She's amazing. We're about to go to lunch after we wrap up here. And she just called me like, Jess, I'm about to go to the Fashion District. She's in LA. We were a part of this amazing docuseries that premiered last night. And she's in LA for literally just for a few more hours, and she was like, I'm about to go to the district, where should I start? I've only been to the district once, so don't feel like you have to go to the fashion district and know all these vendors here in LA. There are vendors everywhere. It's about relationship, and I was so excited to know she was coming here, but she gets a lot of her product very exclusively, and she gets it from a lot of vendors internationally. So I want to give you guys a few of those systems, understanding pre-packs, pre-order, the process to put your products on pre-order so you can profit ahead of time. And also, I'm going to explain to you guys how to develop your own lines, which is essential. Then we're going to have a VIP lunch. This is my favorite part, from 12 to 2 hours. If you get the VIP ticket, then you're going to be invited to my VIP lunch. We're going to have a very intimate lunch. I'm only allowing a smaller amount of tickets to go on sale for VIP per city because I want to be able to speak to every person by name. It is important to me. So what we're going to be doing is connecting. I'm going to be doing an audit of your brand if you already have one. We're going to be doing a mastermind. We're going to be doing Q&A. It's your time with me to connect with me, ask your questions. But this is a more valuable time because it's more intimate. And that's what I value the most, is intimacy. So we'll be having lunch. If you get your ticket for VIP lunches on me, it's going to be a really awesome event. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to vibe out. But my biggest goal for you guys is to leave with as much education as possible. So that's my focus while we're in VIP. After that, we're going to go into a class called Marketing After COVID. I want to fill you guys in on some marketing things you can do. If you're not comfortable with, like me, with getting around people too much, it's a lot to require testing out of your models, which I do. And a lot of people aren't okay with that. It's just a lot. It's a lot of crap that's happening post-COVID. So I'm going to fill you guys in on marketing post-COVID through email marketing, text marketing, working with models, how to hire them, what models to consider, what's the average price point for that, what should you be investing in as far as marketing, setting up your sales funnel, Facebook ads. I'm going to teach you guys how to develop your audiences to write your Facebook ads and fill you guys in on some resources to start creating ads, because ad marketing is the future and the current wave. And then after that, I have a nice group project that I need you guys to complete. A lot of surprises are in store for that. And then we'll recap and do a few other things. I'm going to be bringing some merchandise along with me. So if you guys want to shop Fashionpreneur, that'll be there as well. But this is an intimate event. This isn't an event where I'm going to allow vendors to sell products or anything like that. This is about education. Phones will not be allowed. They will be prohibited. So you cannot be on your phone. You cannot be texting, talking, all that good stuff. You cannot be recording my classes. This is a lot of data that's going to be shared, and you invested in it. So we're not about to sit here and do all that good stuff. This is not an Instagram situation. This is business. And I'm treating this the way that one of my first mentors had treated me when I came to her class. She made us put our phones in a box, and she's my business coach to this day. Her name is Tiana. She made me put our phones in a box. You will not catch one recording of her classes out there at all. And it is for the protection of the data, but also to make sure that you're getting undivided attention. And this is how you get great results, guys. So I'm excited. Like I said, I'm coming to 6 cities. The itinerary will be the same. I'm going to be giving you guys the locations via email 1 week prior to each tour stop. So do not worry. You don't have to email or worry about the location. I'm going to give it to you, but you will see the zip code that the location is nearby within that designated city. So you'll see when you click on the tickets that you'll see the zip code. So if you need a kind of like starting point for looking up locations and stays, that is that location. I'm not getting involved with hotels, hotel discounts. Y'all are on your own with travel. Nobody did this for me. I had somebody ask, like, what's the accommodations? When I go on trips and when I go network, I figure it out. I get a hotel. So I want you guys to do the same. Go ahead and book your hotel, book your Airbnb. But this is literally something that's very intimate. So I'm not going to be, it's not even going to be honestly possible to get hotel discounts or things like that and incentives because of how intimate each group is going to be. You only get those things when it's larger groups. So just know that if you use the zip code, you will see the designated nearby areas where you guys can look to stay within if you're coming from out of town. Hopefully you're local, but if not, just know that. A lot of people have been asking me what's the big difference between the 90-day intensive course and the Fashionpreneur Tour 2021. They're two completely different experiences. In 1 day, 8 hours, you're not going to learn everything you're going to learn, obviously, within the 90-day intensive course. So I encourage everyone to still take the 90-day intensive course. That program has every lesson you need to launch, scale, and develop. I'm giving you guys literally a snapshot of that. And I'm giving you guys new classes that are not within the 90-day intensive course. These classes are a little bit more chunky. And they are a little bit more tailored to the needs of my students now. Currently, the 90-day intensive is tailored to every bit of your needs, obviously, but I have made some brand new classes that are literally just for the tour. And a lot of this information is within the 90-day intensive, but if you prefer to come and learn in person, if you want to come and network, if you want to simply come and meet me, have that intimate time with our VIP lunch, then this is why you come to the tour. If you want to do a group project and connect with like-minded individuals that want to be in this industry with you, which is so valuable, this is why you come. I go out and network at least 3 times a week. Yesterday, I met 5 amazing people that I can't wait to do business with because I showed up at an event. And I showed up with my brand on and I did my work. That is what it's about. So it's about coming in person and connecting. It's invaluable. And also, if you do come in person, there are a lot of offerings that I'm going to share with you guys to continue to work with me. And there's a lot of offerings that are exclusive to just students that are at the Fashionpreneur Tour. So come. It's going to be a different experience. If you are currently already in the 90-day intensive course, you get 20% off of all tickets. So just keep that in mind. Email me. The student VIP email me, and I will send you over the discount code. I also announced the discount code on our previous Q&A masterclass. So within the 90-day intensive course, I teach every 2 weeks a really awesome Q&A live. So I shared it there. So just hit me up. I'll give it to you if you're a student currently. And if you're an alumni currently, then you get it. You get the 20% off. I think that's everything, y'all. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy these last moments home before I get off and on these flights. I actually have a flight tomorrow. Obviously not for tour because tour doesn't start just yet, but I'm flying out tomorrow. I've been on planes every few days. I was just out of town last weekend. It's been crazy. So I'm excited to just be here right now because this is going to be foreign to me the whole summer because I'm coming to see you, okay? So I hope you can get your ticket. I hope you find this information invaluable because it is. I hope that you're ready to connect and vibe out with me in person. It's a different experience. And that's why you should be coming because learning in person is completely different from virtual. And learning in an intimate group setting with a community just like you that you're a part of is invaluable. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see you guys there at the Fashionpreneur Tour 2021. I'm coming to your city. I'm coming to your nearby city. Get your tickets. Get your flights. It's going to be a good time. We're going to eat good if you get the VIP ticket. And I'm excited to see you guys. If you don't get the VIP ticket, just know that that time frame will be a break for you. So you can do your own thing and vibe out there. You could probably go out to eat with some of the other like-minded individuals that did not get VIP as well. But hopefully you get VIP because we're ready to turn it. All right, y'all. I'm excited to see y'all soon. I'm excited to see you guys soon again within the Fashionpreneur Diaries. We have a lot to discuss. I don't know when I'm going to start the next season yet because I'm about to go on tour and I'm about to be with my crew in person. So I'll see you guys soon. I'll talk to you soon. And we will have a lot to discuss within the next season of the Fashionpreneur Diaries, but I have loved this so much. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys and connect. And if you guys have any recommendations on what you want me to talk about on the Fashionpreneur Diaries, who you want me to have on, hit me up. If you want to be on, hit me up. info@thefashionpreneuracademy.com, @Fashionpreneur Academy on Instagram. But yeah, let's get to it, y'all. I will talk to y'all soon, and I'll see y'all after the Fashionpreneur Tour. Bye, y'all.
Hey Fashionpreneur, I hope you're enjoying this entry of the Fashionpreneur Diaries podcast. I wanted to take a second and invite you to my brand new free masterclass, Boutiques versus Brands, How to Scale Your Label to See 5 Figures Monthly. I've been able to successfully do this for many years, and I'm excited to share this information with you guys. Within class, I'm really excited because we're going to be doing a case study on my good sis, Rihanna, yes, Riri. I'm going to be showing you guys how the GOAT creates so much inclusion and how she markets her brand so successfully, and what I take from her brand and what I want you guys to take and create within your brands. I'm also going to be showing you guys some information about wholesale vendors, developing your own fashion label if you're a designer like myself. The list goes on. We're going to talk about Facebook ads. I mean, it's just so much. So I'm just going to stop here so you can get back to this entry, but make sure you register right now at thefashionpreneuracademy.com/webinar. I'll see you in class. All right.